Okay, so Alien Covenant, the latest chapter in Ridley Scott's ongoing Xenomorph franchise. And what a letdown it is! If you thought Prometheus couldn't get any worse, wait until you watch 10 minutes of Alien Covenant. To be fair, it's not probably as bad as the 2012 prequel, but it's certainly not as good as the obviously high watermarks of Alien in '79 and Aliens in 1986. Having said that, it's not as bad as Alien 3. I quite like Alien Resurrection, though it does come in for a bit of a critical drubbing. And the less said about Alien v Predator movies, the better, especially Requiem, which is horrendous. Anyway, back to Alien Covenant, which sees Catherine Waterston, who is really pretty good as the Ripley type, Daniel, and she is part of the eponymous spaceship's mission to a distant planet. It's a colony mission, so it's a little bit like Moonraker in that respect. But the problem is they intercept a distress signal, if you like, in the form of a ghostly John Denver hologram, I guess, picked up by one of the spaceship operators. They also encounter an anomaly in space, which leads to some of the crew members dying. So fast forward to them landing on this alien planet where they cross paths with Michael Fassbender, who has a dual role as David from the original Prometheus and the new android Walter, his doppelganger. There are times when it plays like an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation with Data and his evil brother Lore. The special effects are pretty good, there's not a bad soundtrack, but the material is just dreadful. These are characters so stupid that they don't bother checking for viruses on an alien planet. There's no sense of quarantine when they get back on the ship. And they just make a series of really stupid schoolboy errors. So little wonder about sort of 5-10 minutes in, when all the action starts kicking off, you're rooting for the aliens themselves. Ridley Scott, great director. Obviously, this is the guy that set the ball rolling with the Alien franchise back in '79. But here he's sold short by such a dreadful script and poorly realised characters that chances are you'll be rooting to see Life again, which the irony which it was the film that was kind of ripping off Alien in the first place. So sadly, it seems even Alien prequels, sequels, or whatever you want to call it, can't be better clones than other companies, for the want of better words, rip-offs. Not a great film, slightly better than Prometheus. 6 out of 10.